So the biggest problem that I see with people who are working with a current marketing agency is the fact that these agencies are only running Google ads usually or Facebook ads, which most of the time is only half of the equation. So if you're like a builder or a concrete layer or a landscaper and you're doing Google ads, there's actually two main components of running a successful Google ads campaign, which is a good Google ads account and then the landing page, which is where you take the traffic from the Google ads account. So if you're working with an agency and they're only running your Google ads, they're only essentially managing half of what is needed to produce a successful campaign. So if you're giving your money and time and trust into a company that's only doing essentially half of what is needed, they can't take responsibility for the leads. You can call up and say, hey, we've spent $1,000, you've sent me this fancy report with lots of numbers on it, but the phone's not necessarily blowing up. And a lot of the time they're probably a great agency, they've done a great Google ads campaign, but they haven't done anything to the landing page, they haven't taken responsibility for that. And I think a big reason that is the case is that every website is different. Most agencies run on an hourly basis, that's how they charge their time. They can charge out their employees at a certain hourly rate, they can book a certain amount of time to a specific task, like creating a Google ads account and then a management fee each week. But when it comes to doing research on a niche like concrete or landscaping, understanding what makes people tick, what makes people inquire on a landscaping website, that takes time and it takes understanding. And there's not a one-size-fits-all solution, which is why I think a lot of agencies only do run Google ads. So what I do and what a lot of other agencies do is a lead generation service where essentially the person or the company will work directly with you to ensure that you are getting leads and to ensure that the campaigns are successful, because that's what you want. Most tradies, most companies, they don't want a Google ads campaign, they want their phone to ring. And you have to be able to ensure that the Google ads and the landing pages, your website, are both working. So what we do is we don't just set up the Google ads account, we also make sure that the landing pages are on point, that are going to be converting the traffic that is coming from Google ads. And by the way, the Google ads traffic, if you're running a small budget, should be very high intent. So it should be keywords that people are looking for a provider. They're looking for a contractor, a company, a builder. For example, fence builders near me, fence builders New Zealand, fence builders Auckland. These people who are searching are ready to buy. So it's really quite easy. You take this high intent traffic and you take it to a landing page. Make sure the landing page is dialed in. Have a big phone number, have a big form, have your points of difference, have reviews, have a nice clear value proposition headline at the start of the page, and make sure your introductory paragraph makes people feel like they're on the right page. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, and if you've worked with a marketing agency in the past or a lead generator, and what your experiences have been. I definitely think it's something that causes a lot of frustrations for a lot of people that I work with, where they have been working with an agency and the agency either only does the website or only does the Google Ads landing page, when in fact they have to work synergistically for a successful campaign. If you need more leads, give me a DM.